once the patients have been treated, either with cardiac surgery or with transcatheter interventions, a quick look to see how the patient goes home is important. Because when these patients come back after 3 months or 6 months to see how the valve is functioning, we are going to assess the hemodynamics of that valve and to have a first impression of how those hemodynamics were when the patient went home is important in order to compare and to see that they remain stable and the prosthesis is functioning well. It's important because as well, sometimes the patient comes with a regurgitation after a mitral valve repair and we don't understand why or how it looked like before discharge. So if we have that information, that helps us in the follow-up. So for us, it's mandatory that the patient goes home with a transthoracic echocardiography where we see the hemodynamics, the function of the valve that has been implanted or the valve that has been repaired, and that there are no complications such as pericardial effusion, and that sets the basis to compare with later on in the follow-up. Then the follow-up, it depends a little bit on each center. In our center, we could do a follow-up at 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months, for example, for transcatheter aortic valve implantation or mitral clip implantation. For surgery, it will be around 1 month and then every year. And the current guidelines, European Society of Cardiology guidelines for bioprosthesis, they recommend to perform echocardiography every year.